Hello my lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. So on my channel I prefer to embrace the chaos that's going on inside us, but occasionally, more often than not, I'll have to admit, it happens on the outside. I see more of the outside, and it's because it's what's going to resonate for you. Okay, so you know the rules of tarot. You don't need me to tell you, flip it, switch it, stick it, all those good things. Without further ado, let's jump in. See what's going on with you. Okay, so looks like we're being pretty resilient with something here. I started this reading a minute ago, and these are the cards that are still out, so I'm just going to go with them. We're really resisting something. Resisting something in the heart space. And it looks to me like we're trying to learn how to manifest something more solid. We're using the lessons that we've learned. So, I see that you're committed to yourself. Does somebody have a mouse in their pocket? Just kidding. Somebody could be manifesting a mouse in their pocket. You never know. Hey, whatever floats your boat and trips your trigger. Just kidding. We have the Knight of Wands with the Six of Pentacles. So, looks like we're going to be taking some kind of passionate action. Somebody's going to offer something here. Somebody's being driven to offer this, so they're like, there's something within them that's being driven to offer you something, and so therefore, you, my lovely, will be accepting an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. It's almost like the divine wants you to be able to see just how strong your manifestations are, because your heart's in the right place. So, yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I was just fixing to say you went through something recently. There's a transformation. So you transformed something in the heart space, something that had been there for a hot minute. And now it's almost like you're waiting, you're observing some kind of manifestation of yours come in. And that's so that you could be manifesting a teacher, someone to teach you something, or you may have. So, you've kind of been feeling a little bit down, a little lonely here, a little out of sorts. Has it? Oh, King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So, you haven't had much action in the love department. You've been kind of flying solo for a while. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this recent, and this came out in the readings I was doing yesterday, there's a recent tower. This is you being in alignment. This is, I see it. We have the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, Justice with the Tower, and right behind that, the Ace of Cups. So you brought justice to something. You healed something within yourself by bringing justice to whatever you had to bring justice to, and it brought a tower to something. But it proves something to yourself, that you love yourself more than whatever it was that you had to bring a tower to. This could have been a relationship. This could have been a job opportunity or something you were working, building into, however that looks for you. But you are slowly, this is coming in to show you that your heart's in the right place and you're doing the right thing for you. I kind of feel like this is the last of the manifestations from a previous that you finally have exited from. What I mean is you started your spiritual journey and everything kind of fell away. Everything kind of fell off. You recently possibly tried to reconnect. They're saying you tried to reconnect with some past loves in the past. Didn't work out. Met up with them. The conversation was dull. They were dull. The excitement, whatever you saw in them before, just wasn't there. So now they're saying that you have been feeling a little sad and lonely because those things are gone. So you have this open space. So now you're kind of worried about this open space that you have within the heart space. And now they're saying that you have even gone even a step further. So possibly a job or a home that was sucking the life out of you. Yes, a home can do that. A home can do that. If it's too much, if it's too big, if it's not enough, not big enough, whatever, however it looks for you, it was draining you in the heart space. You weren't able to really feel comfortable in this place. And this tower allowed you to release that. You released it. I don't know if you brought the tower on or someone else brought the tower on. Someone else brought the tower on, but you concluded it. Like, this is the type of energy of someone that would come back and forth, allow you to come back and forth, or would want you to come, yo, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You brought that to an end. You're like, I'm not doing this anymore. Are you sure this is what you want? Because when I walk out the door, this is it. I ain't coming back. So, you've concluded it. And with the conclusion, you bringing this to an end, you're now sitting in this space and you've got all this time on your hands and you don't know what to do with it. So you're getting kind of lonely, which you were already kind of lonely for some kind of connection, some kind of intimacy with that Queen of Cups. Really reaching for something, but nothing's there. It's like you're reaching for something and out of thin air, this is being brought to you. It's like out of nowhere. You have a new beginning. Because you went down this path and I had to deck a card, part of my cards. 10 of Wands. Okay. So, there is some kind of choice that you made here that's been burdening you. You need to forgive yourself for it. Maybe ask for some kind of guidance. You can ask your guides to show you, give you some kind of signs here. You're seeking some kind of clarity about something that you've been trying to manifest. You've been slowly watching it blossom. You knew this ending was going to take place. And it's actually empowering you. Once you stop and think about it, if you sit with the energy long enough, yeah, I'm seeing the 10 of Cups there. If you sit with the energy long enough, you're actually going to see that you're way more stronger than you think you are. You have a lot more power than you think you do. And you actually have a lot more going for you than you think you do. I feel like this feeling of stagnancy within the heart space is what they're really focusing on at this time. Yeah. They're wanting you to really pay attention to the thoughts that you say, or that you listen to, and the things that you say to yourself. Because you have something here. You already have something that you can work into. You just got to make that choice. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is either a project or a person or something that you can, that's already in your 3D. It's already available to you. Could be a lover's connection, but because I'm saying the lovers. They're saying it, okay. It is something in your 3D that you're holding out for, rather than something that you can actually attach to. You need to bring that to an end. You need to stop doing that. They're wanting you to no longer hang on for that, because that's not whoever this person is or whatever this project is that you were trying to fix, you were trying to repair, you were doing things to try to create, to manifest with it. it's not happening, babes. It's not happening for a reason. There's a new opportunity here. They want to offer you something else. But just because you have alleviated yourself and you freed yourself from this thing in the past, whether this, like I said, the home or the job or the relationship, just because you close that out and you've opened up that space, you have turned around and you have filled it with sadness. So now you're reaching for something else to try to fill that void. And they're wanting you to stop doing that. Find something to occupy your time. It's what causes you to act impulsively. It's out of need. Like, need is in desire. It's a desire. The energy's like, yeah. This is what causes you to act impulsively in this place. When you find yourself in this place and you start feeling lonely, that's when you start reaching for this thing here that's not meant to, that you're supposed to close out. That's when you start reaching for it. Yeah, you need to bring a tower to it. So, you're basically in a transition period at this time. There's something here that's going to actually make you feel pretty good. Something you can do. There's actually several things you can do. It's be creative. It can be difficult when you're feeling kind of down and out, and I'm picking up on a masculine energy here that has, and I'm seeing like a wrench here. Okay, parts to a vehicle. Maybe you can go outside and tinker with something. Take something apart. Sometimes, even if you know it don't work, it feels good to take it apart. Tear that shit up, you know, whatever. Take your hammer to it. I don't know. I like to do the shit like that. Yeah, there's something here you can actually, there's something that you like to do that would actually make you feel good. And it'll distract you, but you don't want to be that kind of distracted where you're forcing yourself to not sit with the energy. Don't get carried away with it, is what I want to say. Don't get carried away with trying to avoid. But I feel like you've sat with this energy long enough. I feel like you need to get up and I feel like, let's get up and do something. Let's go somewhere. Go for a walk. Go outside. Go to your garage. Go to your shop. There's something out there you've been hanging on to that you've been meaning to get to. Yeah. Could be a lawnmower. Could be a go-kart. Something like that. That you could be working on. That'll help you at this time. Okay, moving on. It seems like it's when you're doing this is when you're going to get the information that you need, that you're seeking at this time to help further you away from whatever relationship you're holding out for. So you're being warned here. The moment you actually finally distance yourself from someone here, there's some kind of wound that's going to come up. It's going to be presented. And you're going to have had enough time to have the view of things, your take on things. And you're going to speak something, you're going to say something here. You're going to speak some kind of truth here with clarity. And it could be to someone Or you could just be saying this out loud to yourself. But it's actually going to allow you to heal the heart space where you're dealing with this other person that you've been trying to hang on to. That seems to be more important at this point. I know the reading started out about a manifestation, but okay, here comes Temperance. Yeah, the Divine's needing you to accept this about this individual. It's like really important that you accept this so that you can heal from that. Because whatever's coming in is going to need you at full capacity. So, yeah. Hanging on to this other thing is stressing you the out. Knight of Wands. The Divine is asking you, like, not in a rough way or anything like that, but is not pleading with you, but is really urging you to do this because they have something here that they really, really, really want to give you. It's like a great reward. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Justice. But in order for you to have it, you have to be balanced on the inside. So your emotions right now seem to be out of whack. You're needing your heart's kind of leading the way right now, and it needs to lead the way, but not in the way that it's leading the way. If that makes sense. It's kind of toxic right now. It's kind of like really directing you to do something that you really don't need to do because the Divine has something else. The universe has something else for you. Mother Gaia, whatever resonates for you, has something else for you. I speak it the truth, babes. There's the truth you needed. Now if you'll accept it, it's on you. Okay, what else do we need to know? Okay, when I see this right here, Temperance with the Four of Wands, that is the Divine, especially when you have the Hierophant. You can't be no more spiritual than that, babe. You can't. You just can't. That's Justice. I mean, these are all very, very important cards when it comes to the Divine or there's outside forces that are playing into your situation here. Tell me about the Four Wands. They're needing you to accept this so that you can harmonize with something that's in alignment with you, something that's meant for you. Because you're proving yourself to be more committed to yourself, which has been a struggle. Because you've been overextending yourself and kept putting yourself in repetitive cycles, thinking that's what you're supposed to do, because that's how it's supposed to look, or that's how you love someone. That's not how you love someone. You wouldn't have to be repetitively having to walk away or put in positions to where you have to walk away to circle back and go back to it. Someone that truly loves you is not going to put you in that position. Not intentionally. Not at all. They're not going to cheat on you. They're not going to deliberately do things to hurt you. They're going to hang on to you. They're going to be committed to you and your connection of what you are trying to work on. And the people and the situations and the things that you've been dealing with has not been rooting for you. They have been taking advantage of you and doing you dirty. Protect yourself. Stand up for yourself. This is you needing to take that stand, because this connection Because I'm seeing the Four of Wands, the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups with the Seven of Wands. This is what the Divine's trying to give you goosebumps like a mofo. Woo-wee! Let me tell you. What the Divine's trying to give you is something that's going to stand up for you and the connection and what you're trying to work for. Because that's what you want. That's what you're showing the universe for yourself. This is something you can build into that's going to change everything. It's going to bring you into your soul tribe, new people. So all this loneliness, all this place of loneliness that you've been in, it's not going to be here for very much longer. Just make the shift. That's the Divine just asking you to make the shift. Yeah. Okay, so stand up for what you believe in. What do you truly believe in? Do you truly believe in that connection, that past connection, or that job, or that house? You truly believe that it was meant for you? The answer is no, because you wouldn't be sitting here now asking about it. Is it worth you standing up for? Is it worth putting you through all this? It is not meant to have you in the state, 2121. It is not meant to have you in the state. It is meant to bring you joy and happiness and emotional fulfillment. And you're not getting that if you're sitting in a reading, whatever, on YouTube, trying to figure things out, because things are stuck in your world. It's just not. You fear taking a leap of faith and going in a different direction. Why? Why? Have you asked yourself why? Let's see why. You're saying you reflected enough on everything. You're tired of reflecting. You're tired of healing. You're tired of this. I get it. I get it. But the healing never stops, okay? The reflection never stops. You will always be reflecting. You seem to be too focused on recent events than you are actually focused on manifesting what it is you want, or creating or feeling harmony within the self. That's what I'm saying. Four Swords, Tower, Three of Cups. You're not trying to harmonize with yourself at this point, because you're too focused on what happened. You gotta free yourself from that. It happened. It's over. It's got you at the crossroads. Now, I understand. They're saying that some people take a little bit longer. I'm not one to sit and stew. I don't sit and stew. I accept it. 23. Sometimes we just need to accept it and move on. Sometimes it takes us a little bit longer. Some of us, it takes a little bit longer. Now, there's certain things that I'm pretty stubborn on. Okay? Let me give you an example. I worked for a man for the last almost 10 years. A little over 8 years. Okay? This man is the man that threw me into my spiritual awakening. I told him no. I lost my job. I lost my home. I was forced to live in a barn. And so on and so forth. I still continued to work for that man. Even after it all. When he called me back and needed me to come back to work, I went back. Because I thought that's what you were supposed to do. Nothing ever changed. Yeah, I made a little bit more money than I did prior. But still ended in a bad way. We just mixed like oil and water. Accepting that was difficult. Because I thought I was meant to be there. No, I was not meant to be there. He was meant to teach me a lesson. Oh, in bed, I learned it. But I'm not sitting and stewing about it and allowing that to... That just ended a few days ago, by the way. I'm not stewing about it. I'm not saddened about it. I'm going on with my life. I'm not worried about what happens next. I started to jump back into the same old routine, doing the same old thing, worried, oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm not going to do anything that I'm not supposed to do to protect and take care of myself. That's all I have to do. My manifestations are still coming in. Things are still coming in. You can do it too. It's stealing your joy. You sitting around thinking about this is really stealing your happiness, and it's only further deceiving you. It's causing things to continue. You're going to see things to continue to come up for you that continue to cause road blockages that are going to continue to stand in your way, and that's because you won't let this go. You're still hanging on to it. It's stressing you out because you feel like you're played in some way, and you may have been. So what if you have been? You learned the lesson, haven't you? You learned the lesson. Not going back to that again. Oh yeah, I've already gotten a call back. Already. Hey, when you come back to work? No, I think I'm going to take my chances elsewhere. I do appreciate the work, though. Never have I ever done that. Ever. You're limiting yourself. You want a dream, you want something, you're going to have to go after it, but you're going to have to stand up for it. And continuously connecting to things that are bringing down your frequency is not it. It's not going to help you. It's going to keep you in a place of stuckness. So they're pulling me back. Okay, so they're saying let's focus forward. Now that we've got enough information to understand what's been going on up until this point, they're saying let's focus forward moving. Okay. All of a sudden, sorry, let's pull to a different deck, but okay. Dominance, believing in yourself. That's what they're wanting you to do. They're saying they're needing you to believe in yourself. Take back your power over this, over the situation that you walked away from, that you had tower moment, over the person that you're hanging out for, holding on for. Take back your energy from both of those things. Pull it back into yourself so that you can start believing in yourself. Because what's coming in, goosebumps again, what's coming in why would y'all have me go that direction and then go right back to it? Okay. So believing in yourself, yes, I can get frank with them. If I don't understand why they're making me do certain things, and they're my gods, your gods, whoever's directing me, yeah, I will ask questions. I'm not fucked up about it. Someone didn't hear that. Believing in yourself and the ability to accept the loss. Cherish the day. And when you look back on this is going to feel good. You're going to be glad you did. This is something that had grown tentacles. Look at all the skulls on that. And his chest plate there. They're really wanting you to believe in yourself. Because if you can accept this loss, but it's not a loss, babe. It's not a loss. That's just it. It was a loss for you to continue to put your energy into it. That's where the loss was. You were losing parts of yourself because you kept connected with these toxic ass situations and people, and you needed to get away from it. It was taking your energy. Enlightenment, move forward. Something's going to come in. The teacher. I'm still picking up the teacher energy. Something's going to show you the light. Yeah. Inspiration. It's going to give you some kind of inspiration. Something's going to come in this dark place that you're at. See the lantern? And it's going to show you the way. It's going to shine light so you know which direction to go in. Changing decks. Okay. Moving forward, we have an Emperor. So you're regaining back your control. Once you accept this loss, you're going to be able to regain your control here. You know, because you'll have more direction. The direction you seek. I don't know how, but once upon a time, I guess I had it over a candle or something, and it kind of... That's okay. I still use them. I still love this deck. Ace of Strength. You're regaining back. It seems like you're regaining back control of your life here. And the Emperor knows what direction to go in. The Emperor ain't someone you mess with. When you are able to believe in yourself, he's a short guy though. You could be short. You could be tiny. Could be 10 foot tall and bulletproof at the same time. That's what I'm seeing. This guy here. But anyways, there is definitely an Emperor here that's taking control here, and is executing, is what I'm hearing, executing some kind of action here to go in a particular direction. There's the Fool. The Knight of Charisma with the Ace of Wisdom. Yeah. Either you are the Emperor and you're taking some kind of action and you're taking a leap of faith because you see something here that's really going to move you, that's really going to be beneficial to you, and it's in the form of an Ace of Cups, so you're offering up your Ace of Cups, so you're going in a different direction. Or there's an Emperor, if this isn't you, there's an Emperor that has been triggered, that has been activated to take some kind of leap of faith here because they see something of value and they're going to offer up some kind of Ace of Cups here. Could be just an opportunity that you can invest your heart into, but it didn't. Not in a love situation. It didn't have to be love. This could be just they could see. Okay, oilfield Garber. The oilfield will say if somebody's got heart. What they mean by that is somebody's got heart. Like they will get out there and they will bust their ass, and it will take everything they have, even if it's something that most people can't conquer. Somebody with heart will conquer it, and they say that that's somebody with heart. Goosebumps. And I'm telling you, there's something here that values what you have, how you apply yourself, and that's because you've retrieved all your essence. You've pulled everything back into yourself, and now you have all of your heart, your essence, to apply to a situation. If this isn't a love situation, and even if it is a love situation, you had to in order to accept it from an Emperor or to be that Emperor. You've been held back from this until you sat with it and withdrawn your energy. This isn't going to come in. It's just not. Not until you are able to separate yourself from these feelings of apathy and feeling like we don't have enough, and that, because there's something here that you're holding on to. It's going to be held back because of what you're holding on to. The energy that you're holding on to, the betrayal, the pain. You're hanging on to that, and it's taking up space that it doesn't have the right to take up space in your heart. 8 of Intelligence. Look at that. That's what's got you stuck. They're really wanting, yeah. You're a manifested fool. Your manifestations are quite, they're saying it's quite difficult. Some of the things that you manifest a lot has to go into it because of the things that you try to manifest. So a lot has went into this manifestation of yours. You've put a lot of time, energy, and effort into concocting this manifestation. I mean, look at this little guy. I just love this little guy. Every time I see him, he just makes me smile. He's got that look. Anyways, here you are. Here you are. You have everything. You've made sure down to a T what it is you want. I mean, very, very detailed manifestation of yours that's trying to come in, and you're not allowing it to come in, and it's holding you back because you won't release this. Release it, babe. It's not a loss, and you're going to see that. That's the thing. You're going to see that whatever the crap you've been dealing with, once you set yourself free from it and you allow enough time and you just go on this, just keep doing. Get yourself up moving. Get yourself up going. Go tinker with something. Go cook something. Go paint something. Go whatever floats your boat and trips your trigger. Go do it, okay? Because you're going to see how quick your manifestation is going to come in, because you're no longer being weighed down and stuck in an energy and stuck in a specific spot in time where you need to be set free. You need to be moving. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, you need to be moving. See? Chariot with the Justice? Come on. Gotta be moving, babes. So it can be, yeah, you've got to bring this part of yourself, this part of the heart space back to itself so that the manifestation can get rolling quicker. It's like it starts getting its momentum, and then you start getting in this place and it slows down. It's kind of like you're pulling it in. Let's say we're pulling it in. Oh, we're fishing. Let's just say we're fishing, okay? Like a fishing line. We're pulling it in, and then we kind of get distracted and we start thinking about something else, and we slow down. We're not paying attention. We're not, see what I'm saying? And then when we focus back on it, we start going back at it. Oh, we got a fish. Oh, yeah, we got a fish. Oh, yeah. You got a catch here, babes. That's the energy I'm getting. Somebody likes to fish. I don't, but whatever. 6 of Wands. There is success in walking away from this. There really is. There really is, and you're going to see. That's what I was just saying. Page of Cups. It starts out something small. There's some light communication that comes on. We're just going back around and around and around. So, I mean, I feel like that's the message really is about understanding that whatever you're dealing with, it really isn't a loss. It's not a loss. It feels like it right now, but you just need to accept it that it's, and get up and go do something different so that those thoughts, to reprogram the mind not to think about things. So when they come in, find something to do. When they start coming up, find something else to focus on. Reprogram the mind that we're not feeding into that. We don't want that kind of energy. Because that's what you're calling back in. You're calling more thoughts like that to come in. And then when you start having thoughts like that reoccurring, then the next thing you know, you start manifesting that kind of crap. And we don't want that. What we want to focus on is something better, something more. So now we're going to occupy that time so that we're not sitting in that space getting our energy, get those toxins out of our body, allowing that shit to freeing ourselves from it. And then we're going to start working back on those manifestations. We're going to start pulling them back in. We're going to do whatever we got to do. We got to focus on the direction you're going. Even if it doesn't make sense and you don't know where you're going, you're still going to go in that direction. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm a hiking fool. I will hike for hours, but I don't ever get lost. Because I have my knowing. I know where to go. But I watch people start to get discouraged when we're out walking, and I'm like, I don't know why. Because they'll start lingering back. Well, what are you doing? Well, I just feel like we're going the wrong way. I don't know, man. I know. But you ain't never been here. I know. But I know exactly where I'm at. High priestess. A lot of them don't know that who I am, what I am, so it's quite funny. But anyways, I am able to get us right back to where we need to go. And this is about you getting right back to where you need to go and getting back on that timeline that you are meant to be on. This all happened for a reason. Yes, it sucked. Yes, I admit it. It sucked balls. Okay, but there's something so much better for you. And you're going to be so thankful you listened to my message. And so thankful you took the advice and moved away from all that other crap. From what I see, oh, yes, you are. Well, I'm going to tell you now. It's all going to make sense. It's all going to make sense. Well, I want to tell all of you that actually make it through the reading, I'm very appreciative of you. I do appreciate you coming and sharing this time with me. You're awesome. You're very awesome. Your energy's awesome. You rock. I mean, considering most of the people I know, I'm glad to be your friend. And until we meet again, toodaloo-doos.